Hello and welcome to episode 26 of We Are Central with the Mighty Bees, Manchester Central. As always, thank you for your view. If you feel generous, hit that thumbs up, get involved in the comments, subscribe if you're new, become a patron if you really want to help me out, and make sure you go and catch up on all my stories. Now, you might have noticed that up on my TV screen there is our owner, CP. He's been warbling on all morning. He's been on Sky Sports for what feels like hours, explaining the situation. So I'm going to give you the short version. Apparently, he's in a bunker underneath the stadium. He's been down there all along. He went out to Dubai with Limo and Greeno. We know that. Now, Limo told us they just did a run and left him with a load of dodgy Saudis. Well, according to CP on the news, Limo got into a bit of a poker game, told him he was Christian Peter, lost a few million quid. These dodgy Saudis wanted their money back. So CP panicked, grabbed Greeno, did a runner, and left Limo. Now, he's been down there, apparently he's sorted it all out, everything's fixed. And it must be because we've got some good news for the club in this episode, which I'll share with you later. But he has texted me saying that he's going to be here for a few more days and he wants a meeting because he's not happy with Limo. It's costing millions, he's had to sell a hotel. Boo-hoo. So what he's decided is, he's going to put it to you in the comments. He wants you to decide if Limo, our legendary mascot, should be sacked or should he keep his job. So let us know what you think down below. Right then, let's get into the episode. So let's start off with some good news. Now it's the 3rd of September and we're going to have a look at the transfers in a minute. I've got a message from Greeno. But the owner's back, and I think because everyone thought he was skint, he's trying to flex his cash muscles and he's invested. So he decided to improve the training facilities to get it back to its maximum. They'll be finished in November. But they've also decided to expand the stadium. 35 million to put 8,000 seats in. So for 35 million, I'm expecting lots of mod cons. I want gold taps in my office. Now it's in the planning stage. And if you play this game, you know that don't always go through. So it might not happen. This might just be a PR stunt from CP to say, look, I am rich. I'm putting all this money into the stadium. So we'll see if he can follow through on that. So it was a busy transfer window. Greeno did his usual, signing a good few crappy 20-year-olds from around Europe that I'm never going to use, but we might sell them for profit. I think that's what he does. We do make a few quid out of that, to be fair. But he did sign 3 players. Now, happy with them, ish. There's other things I'd have done personally, but I've not. He sold a few players, some you know about already from the last episode. Nothing major though. We've kept our stars, and I think we could really be with a good chance this year.
Hello mate, just here on a charity game. You know, in the summer, us ex-pros, we like to get out, shake our legs a bit, do our bit for the charity and all that. What are you doing on your cruise? Yeah, don't like to give back, do you? Anyway, they asked me to bring in like a manager that would be like really like, just they want their personality in there, and they were like, yeah, we need someone really dynamic and everything. And there's only one man I could think of, to be honest. So I gave Alan Pardew a call. Straight in, mate, straight in. Anyway, I am just going to go through the transfers quickly. Spent money. CP's missing. I'm off the hook, mate. Spending that money. Got you that right winger you wanted to compete with Diamond. That's all you wanted, wasn't it? Right back that can play centre back as well. Great cover. Yeah, the money's in. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's go one step further.
So, of course, Alexandru went to Inter for 3.5 million-ish. Devastated, but we all knew this was happening. I'm so happy he got the send-off he deserved in his last match at the Sabret Dalton. But Miles Gilbert has gone to Olympiacos on a free. I was gutted about this one. Even though the scout report's not great, I like this player. I'd have kept him. But obviously his loan deal went through. And we've got a lot of money for him. 18.5 million for young Davor to Juve. Now, you might have recognised this name. You might not. But he's been in the squad for a bit. He was like his second right winger last year. But he sold Nanakaka, that's what his name is, for about 11 million. He sold another young midfielder who's been in and around the squad for a good few years, to be fair. Killian Markle, got 9 million for him. And he sold Borgia, his backup left back. Now, he sold him because I transfer listed him because of a player that he signed that I did not expect. So let's check him out. Augustin Cordoba, signed from Sporting for a cool flat fee. It was a minimum fee of 43 million. Didn't expect this one. But wow. I mean, we've got Alan Harrison, who's very good, but this guy's better. We're just getting stronger. And I was worried, wasn't I? Because of the right back situation. But I shouldn't be. because he signed Stefan George, young Englishman, youngish, young to me, 26, international experience, for a combined fee of 40 odd million from Leicester. How good's he? And you got to remember, we've got a very good right back as it is in Brody. So again, we're getting stronger. It's the final major signing. Now you might have heard in his video, he said, "I got you a right winger to compete with Diamond." I didn't say that. I said I want a left winger to complement Diamond on the other side of the pitch. But this will do because it is a patron. It's a massive friend to the channel, a massive friend to me, John Griffiths. You may have seen him. He was one of the main stars. He played the father in The Northman. So this is brilliant because I like the guy. I mean, he's, I don't know if you remember, he gave me a United shirt to give away. So buzzing that he's here. Now, he's not the left winger I wanted. But one thing that's decent is he can use both feet and sort of play out there. So I'm going to be playing him out there, probably playing behind the strike. He's going to be playing wherever I can play him. 29 years old, he's come from the Valley, he's played for Spurs. He started his career at Salford, his hometown. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Welcome to the Bees, John. So this is the squad, and I feel very, very good about it. Now, I wouldn't have minded strengthening the centre, but I think we're all right now. We lost me backup AMC, Alexandru I called him, and Greeno didn't replace him, but we did have this kid down below, Raul Gerritsen, Dutch, 20 years old, 4-star potential. I think he's as good as Alexandru. So I've promoted that kid. But the squad itself, I mean, I won't show you everything, but what I'll do is I'll show you my main team and we'll see how it goes for time. So this is my 18 this year. I'm dropping Dirk Diggler. Yeah, he's good, but we've got Bruno in goal. Stefan George at right back. Gerson, I'm giving the ex-Wonder Kid a chance over Diggler. Pamungas, who is one of the best centre-halves in the league, is in the Media Dream Team 11. Our new left-back, fantastic. In the middle, of course, Mike From, who is a fantastic player, with Deja, who is also a very good player, the young Brazilian. Diamond, how good's he? On the right, Mr. Singh, who gets injured not long after this. I've had to soldier on through a good chunk of the season without him, but when he comes back, we'll be okay. John Winnacan out left, and of course Jamie Balance, who's just getting better and better and better and better, and has signed a new deal. Thank God, he had 1 year left. I was panicking. Greeno sorted that out in the summer. The only two I noticed is Singh in Balance. I think they're the only two people he's given new deals to, which is great. I'll show you the B team quickly. Now there are a few other players floating about from the B team, the reserves, like Mark Peter, just to flesh out the squad a little bit. But I think our B team's good. I'll try and do it quickly. Rusky, James Lowes. I keep getting it in the press. He's our best player. He's our best player from my fans, and he plays a lot at the start of the season. Good player. Obviously the kid there, Vaknin, is now going to switch over to the right because he can, because I have to. Now I know I could put Vaknin on the left and have Griffiths on the right, but Griffiths is too good. So yeah, I've got options. Billy Gilmore obviously still here. Ed Nibbs, one of our own. Greeno likes to sell our own players. I don't want him to sell him. Alan Harrison, who's still a very good left back, but we've definitely improved it. Ivan Rodriguez, good squad player, centre half. Dirk Diggler, great player, don't get me wrong. But we'll see what goes on with that. Brodie Johnston, fantastic right back, but full backs are very good. And Matthew Ketchell. Let me know what you think of that squad. Can we do out? I think it's good. So then, pre-season, all wins. Well done, Joe Page. We had a training camp in the States and he's played some games there, 4 games, lots of 6-goal thrillers. And then he played Rangers. Don't know if that's because of Brian Kane, but we beat your boys, Brian, who, at the time of filming, playing the Europa League tonight. Come on, the Rangers. Come on, the Gers. Well want to win. I do like Rangers. Good old British team. Then we played the Munchen Club, which is cool. Champions of Europe. So when I saw that, I was like, fantastic. Well done, Joe. He's testing himself on TV against the European champions and won. And then we played Frankfurt and beat them. So one thing we will not be doing is defending our Carabao Cup. I'm not too bothered about that. I really want to concentrate on the big ones now. Let's be serious. The Premier League got so close. And Europe, why not? So kind of B-teamed it there. The backup keeper's been injured, so Bruno's been playing quite a lot. We won 5-2. And then Leicester. Ketchel came back for that. Again, pretty much a B team. Got Mark Peter up front because, again, injuries and so on. I've had a few. And we got knocked out on penalties, so it is what it is. We've won one. We've got this already. Now, the Champions League isn't over. I've got one game left to play, but I'll show you quickly. We beat Roma 4-1, Wolfsburg 3-0, Club Brugge 3-1, drew with Bruges, beat Wolfsburg away. And I'll be honest with you, I'd say 75% of them are B teamed, because it's a pretty easy group. Once we annihilated Roma, it was bottom. Anyway, so we qualified with one game to go. So there's a reason I've come back this early, and it's because I want this live coming against this team. It's a big game for me personally. It's a big game for this club right now. It's a big game for us this season, and I didn't fancy anything around the Christmas time. I just felt like this would be perfect. But first, how have we been doing in the league? Well, started off amazing. Check that out. What a start, eh? All in wins. We've lost one and we've drawn one, so we are doing very well. I'll show you the league in a second. But it's just the battling of it. Like, we scored early, then they scored against them, but we won it in the end. Southampton, I'm sure, yep. Went 1-0 down, came back. Chelsea, I think that was back and forth. Yeah, they scored early again. We need to stop that. But we came back and won. Beat Burnley 2-0. Beat Wolves 2-0. Beat Denton 4-2. Now, I'm not going to show you all the goals. But Brett Wood, if you're watching, superstar goalkeeper of the Premier League, England's number one. Check this out. Let's watch this now. Cordoba crosses it over. Gets nodded down. Look at that. What happened there? I don't know, but it was brilliant. Then we played Man City, who are like the 5th best team now behind us, United, Denton and Valley and Manchester. I mean, you could probably throw Stockport and FC United in there as well. But anyway, Tin Pot, guaranteed 6 points. Shite. Easy win. And then I got beat off Spurs. And then I drew with Bournemouth. Dropping points, thinking the wheels have fell off. But we beat Fulham, beat Leicester, and then absolutely annihilated Newcastle. Beautiful performance. Jamie Balance with a 10 and 4 goals. So yeah, the live com today is against my team, my beloved Manchester United. I mean, I thought, why not? We're top of the league, level with Spurs. So, they beat us. Good team this year. It's a great league. I love how things change. But we've been really good. Lost one, drawn one. We've got the best goal difference just. So we're doing well. We're defending well. We're scoring goals at times. And I just thought, we're through in the Champions League. No point in playing that last game. It's pointless. We're through. It's Man United, innit? It's got to be done. We're at home. Pretty sure we're on TV. So here we go. Welcome to the Soubrette. Bigler's getting the nod today instead of Gerson. And Griffiths over Lowe's, but I've got 2 very good players there. I've got a great bench. Got options to change things up. This is the up-to-date United team. Got a few regens in there. Drew Peacock in the middle. What a legend he is. There we are. It's like a top of the table clash. They're 4th, but everything's quite close. I mean, this is the kind of game I used to dread against the bigger teams when we first got into the Premier League. Because we used to get arse handed to us. It's been a while, but to be fair, I think I've coached the team well. You've got to give it to Greeno. His squad building's got better. As we've got better, he started to pinpoint more and not just go out there and buy loads of randoms. I mean, he did. Sometimes it felt like he just got a load of shit, threw it with the one and saw what stuck. But he's been a bit more precise, which I quite like. So maybe, if you've got a good director of football, you give it time, they will start to build that team, build that squad properly and address areas. I think definitely. I mean, going forward, we're great. The wings, we're looking great. Defensively, we're looking great. We've got a top keeper. Oh, go on, here's John. Go on, John. Go on, lad. Oh. The next area I'd address is be central midfield, because we've got 2 very good central midfielders. Dejar and Mike From are very good. But, Ed Nibbs, good squad player. I just feel, and Gilmore, getting a bit old. Maybe that's where I'd address. But, you generally don't know. Personally, I wouldn't have gone out and looked for a left back. Look at Drew. Look how little he is. He's 5'3", Drew Peacock. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not looking, but I won't knock it. So very good, super cracking fullbacks now. I mean, we've got a back line with depth that can win big trophies, I think now. Jamie Balance, who's in his prime, absolutely banging goals in. Diamond's amazing. Got Griffiths now. Got some really good players. It's a good squad actually. Really like it. There's been a few Patreon moves as well. I might have a quick look at that later for you patrons if I can squeeze it in. Come on, boys. But yeah, Singh's back, but he's only just back as well. I mean, I think he went out like not long after the start of September, and LOLLUJO has been played in that role and been absolutely immense. Looks like Diamond's had a knock, bruised ankle. We'll see. Put Sponge in it at half time, but it's 0-0 here. Okay, the second half's kicked off, and I've made a change. So Griffiths has switched over to his more natural position on the right wing, and I brought James Lowes, who's been great. He's been great. Do you know when you start a game and you'll have the little social media bits? All the time, the fans buzzing about him. But he's played mainly behind in Singh's role and been brilliant, honestly. Been really, really good. Is George, the new boy from Leicester. Fantastic player. Griffiths to Deja. Oh, come on. Right, United were messing around with them for about 20 minutes in their own half, and then end up hoofing it straight to us. Griffiths nicely off to George. Threads it through to Singh. Oh, get in. Get in. Brilliant. Come on. I'm not going to lie, it's always weird cheering against a team you love. I'm very excited to be a United fan now. Great manager. We're getting rid of all that shit at the top at the club. I'll do that joke because I'm speaking. No, I won't do that joke. Yes, I will do that joke. Okay, Joe, shut up. It just sounds exciting. New coaching team, new way of doing things. Getting rid of a lot of deadwoods gone. More deadwoods going, hopefully. Go on from it. I mean, personally, I'd like to not be in Europe. Let him build the next season. Just concentrate on that Premier League, get as high as we can, get back in the Champions League, and let him build. I think if we give this manager time, he's very exciting. Erik ten Hag. I think we could be back. I mean, I just love how everyone's trying to put us down and say, "Oh, like it's over forever." It's never over forever. Not at a club like ours. We will be back. We just need the right man. They need to do things the right way, and I think this is the most promising it's ever been for us. Anyway, here's LOLLUJO. Crosses it across, trying to find Jamie Balance. Can't, but he's still got the ball. Gives it Cordoba. Someone's down. Keep going. Ignore him. Cordoba with a throw finds Vaknin, who's come on. For Lowe's, lovely bit of football. Cordoba, we have played some beautiful stuff at times, you know. A little Israeli wonder kid. He's never been a wonder kid, but he is to me. Come on. We are the bees. Look at this. This is what I mean. Proper team now, aren't we? We could really go on here, you know. I really believe we could win this title this year. Like rolling over cities and stuff. Spurs was just, you know, Spurs, but you're not going to win every game, are you? Right, United, Jude Bellingham. They've not done a lot of them, Man U. They've not been great, and they've got some very good players. Spent a lot of money, but we're a team now. We are a team, and our wage bill's gone up as well. But like United and City, they spend $6 million a week. I think we're in the $3 million mark. Go on, Lowe's. But I think we're around 7th on the pay scale in the Premier League. But you know, you've got a good team, and we have got a good team. We've just beaten Manchester United. There we go, top of the league by 3 points. Oh, Spurs are a team, aren't they? Lee Masters will be loving that this year. But yeah, very, very happy. The times are changing. If you look, since the save started, it was just City, United, City, United, City, United, and then the Valley, and then United come back, and then the Valley. And obviously we've had 2 runners-ups in the last 4 years. Times are changing here. I want to see more Valleys. I want to see us win it. I want to see Denton win it. Quick look at the squad. As you can see, look at all the green. It's absolutely fantastic. So it's arranged by average rating. So Jamie Balance is just on fire again. Look at him. Look at him. James Lowes, you can see what I mean. He's played a lot because of Singh, but setting him up, scoring goals. Honestly, it's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, even John. Now, John had a little moan, slight concern, because I think he feels like he should play every game. He's not, but he's only missed a few. The thing is, I've tried to rotate as much as possible. If we change appearances, you know, a lot of these guys here, you know, they've had a good chunk of games. We're only in November, so, you know, be patient. Now, there has been some moves, and you might notice you've moved. I know Matt Vale, I think he was at Juve. That's one big move. He's gone to the Valley, which is pretty cool. One thing that was weird was Big Papa went to Real Madrid. He's got a massive injury, and now they've put him up for sale, and his value's at 0. Find that a bit strange. Ben Dolly's having yet another move. Ben joining Bradford City. But yeah, if you want to know anything, I'll go through it very slowly for you. Just ask. Just ask, and I will be happily give you all the information down below in the comments. So whether that is the end of episode 26, let me know what you think about everything down below in the comments, and don't forget Even if you leave a comment, just to add a little bit at the end, do you think Limo should be sacked or should he stay as the club mascot? Personally, I want to stay. He's my best mate. I'm not sacking him. I pay his wages. But yeah, we'll see what you guys think. And if you all want him gone, he will be gone. We might have to get a new club mascot, which would be pretty weird. Might have a newbie. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you go and catch up on my stories. If you've watched Fallen Kingdom and enjoyed it, I'm making a sequel called Rise of the Kings. It's awesome. Anyway, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.